Billy D thing is a little played out, but I will give you 10 cool points for nostalgia's sake. I am not trying. It's time. You and I should get together sometime and have a drink. I don't think that'll be a very good idea. Hey. Persistence. Be surprised how far I can get you.
Put it on. Oh, you been a friend of mine, Tracy Powell.
Hi.
What?
You married?
Wait, if my memory serves me correctly, you were the one that told me not to get married.
I did say that, but I also said the Commodores would get back together. I mean, who knew? What I need is to find a man who's not scared of my power.
Ladies, what's up? I don't need poetry to get women.
No, you need a personality to get women.
Try a breath mint and a visa.
New Line Cinema presents.
We had a perfect date, and I just wanted to feel like I was saving something for later. But baby, you ain't gotta say nothing for me. I mean, you know, I want mine now.
Sometimes a man just want to be held, you know? Cuddled a little bit. Please.
Lorenz Tate, Nia Long, Lisa Nicole Carson, Isaiah Washington, and Bill Bellamy.
I just want to ask you, what type of underwear do you like?
In a film about making it.
All we ask is a little sex on demand. What kind of underwear do you have on?
I don't wear drawers.
You don't have any on right now.
Breaking it.
Wait, get out of your daddy, baby.
And putting it all together.
This is nothing serious. This is not a love thing.
Love Jones.
Yeah, so sweet.
Wait a minute. You made breakfast.
Directed by Theodore Witcher.
What's up? This is JMac from BKJmac TV, and this is the Love Jones movie review. First, we're going to start with the breakdown. Love Jones is a 1997 African-American romantic drama film about two characters trying to find love in their respective journey, or basically careers. The film stars a young Lorenz Tate and Nia Long as Darius Lovehall and Nina Mosley. The film has an interesting supporting cast which features an established Isaiah Washington, Bill Bellamy, and Nicole Carson. The film is written and directed by Theodore Witcher. This is an interesting mark in black film history because Mr. Witcher, one of the few who had the opportunity to both write and direct the movie, really is able to tell a story of black love in the community in Chicago. The film is based in the city of Chicago, where the nightlife is calm and in tune to the music scene of its day. Basically the 90s, you know how it got down with the flow. The main character meets first at an upscale nightclub for some jazz and poetry, basically. Lorenz Tate and Nia Long's character. There are scenes in the movie where you see this wonderful group of African American friends just sitting together and enjoying each other's company. These moments that Witcher displays shows that black people can come together and enjoy each other's time without yelling or engaging in violence, which other forms of media tried to show in the early to the mid 90s. You know, this was a big culture change, a shock in a way, and it was very interesting, a very good thing to see, a good take to see on film. It was a deliberate move by the director to showcase the other side of black culture on film, and it played off very well. Anyhow, Darius meets Nina at the jazz club, and he really wants to get with her. He tries to get her through his poetry, but he tries to get her with his poetry, but he's not sure if he has made an impression on her. However, Nina slowly falls for him, but she doesn't give in right away. Darius does some interesting things to get closer to Nina. One way is when he gets her address on a check she writes at the record store. In today's age, that would be considered a hard, no-way approach in a dating game, but this moment in the film lets you know, without the use of social media, how motivated a guy was to getting the girl of his dreams. The 1990s had that type of vibe to it. As you watch this movie, you will see how Darius and Nina come together and how their love for each other is revealed scene by scene as they get closer to each other. Alright, let's talk about the editing of the movie Love Jones. The editing of the film was done by Mose Hoy. The movie was shot using stock film as opposed to digital. That's a throwback. It had an even feel to it. The pace of the film was smooth, letting the story unwrap slowly into our eyes as the audience. No scenes felt out of place except moments with the motorcycle, which felt a little strange at times. It's like, why are they riding a motorcycle in the rain and next shot they are dry? It felt like that should have been left off the editing floor. The movie was shot on Panavision cameras, old school cameras back in the day. Other than that, the edit, other than those hiccups, the shots were smooth, the close-ups were smooth. We really got to see how their love slowly transpired from scene to scene. And eventually, if you watch this movie, or you've probably seen it already, will really illustrate how these people, how this couple came together. Interesting movie. It's a good watch, especially from the editing perspective. Now, the appeal. This film still has a lot of appeal today. Although made in the mid-90s, it can still connect with this generation. A guy chasing the girl of his dreams while working on his book to get it published shows the multiple dimensions of the character. He's not going to let his chase of a girl get in his way of making money and living the American dream. Nina's characters too. She's working hard throughout the film to get her status as a professional photographer recognized by her peers in the industry. She too goes through stress while trying to find the right balance between love and career. That is something many audiences watching this movie can relate to. You know, let's be honest. There are women out there that work 2 jobs or have a big main job, and sometimes it's hard to have a relationship, to balance relationships, same as well as men, you know, who have 2 jobs or who have a big job and try to maintain their careers and their relationship at the same time. But when they do find that happy balance, it's all in the name of trying to get to the American dream, which is to be successful in America. And with these characters, they're trying to be successful in their world, in their reality. And as I watched this movie, they did a pretty good job. I mean, there were some hiccups in the beginning, but that's with any couple who are trying to find themselves in their identity in America. So again, big ups to the writer and director for implementing this type of reality in this film. My verdict, J-Mac's verdict. Aside from some minor editing issues with the motorcycle, which I did not like, you know, 1 minute you're wet, next minute you're dry. No. I would give this movie 5 stars or 4.5 stars. This film and its tone is excellent and refreshing to watch. The story is timely and fast-paced, and because of that, it can be rewatched by many different generations of film goers today and the future. Lorenz Tate and Nia Long really deliver a romantic connection on screen with interesting and smart supporting cast. Bill Bellamy, who played a jerk in the movie, as usual. The movie does not take itself too seriously, as it delivers plenty of laughs, but there were some funny moments and thoughts throughout. Please watch this movie because it definitely gets J-Mac's mark of approval. This movie is on Netflix. I don't know for how long for, but please watch this movie as anybody who's looking to learn about the nuances and the dynamics of Black culture. And this film really, pays an homage to that. system. So definitely take a look at it. I think you will enjoy it. I know I did. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you for listening, and please subscribe to BKJmac TV for more movie reviews. We're doing this one by one. It's a movement. Thank you, BKJmac TV. Peace, one love. Thank you.